YouTube, what's going on? It's funny how Black Lives Matters has come out because this white man was found innocent, which he was innocent, because you had a criminal going around and threatening people, but there was a black man holding him down too. So it wasn't just the white man, there was a black man too. They didn't say nothing about the black man that was holding this black man down. They said something about the white man. They wanted to prosecute him just because of his skin color. Black Lives Matter wanted a white man prosecuted. Now they're calling for riots and looting again and burning New York and all these different places down again. I'm telling you, this is a time when we need to stop. If they burn down their community, let them burn it down. Stop supporting them. If you burn down your businesses, black-owned businesses, stop supporting them. If you burn down your black community, stop supporting them. Stop giving them money to rebuild. This is when the white people need to say, all right, hands off. We'll leave the black community alone. And when y'all are killing each other, and there's no excuse for it, we're going to pull all white police officers out. Actually, pull all police officers out, period. You want to have a lawless land? We're going to put a fence around your community. And you're going to, hey, that's black-owned community. Hey, got it. No problem. When you guys are stabbing and killing each other and hurting each other and crying because you live in a third world country, or we send the white liberals in there too. You can have the white liberals. We'll give them to you. Here you go. Y'all got these stupid puppets, white puppets that are running around, and they're saying, "Oh, you need to stay out of the black business." All right, we'll stay out of the black business. That's all right. When y'all live in trash heap and rats and roaches and everything running around, and you can't trust your neighbors because you're afraid you might get, yeah. Well, guess what? We'll do that. Hey, that's fine. We'll leave your community alone. But I guarantee you, if you come outside that community and you bring that shit outside of it, we'll arrest you. We'll put you where you need to go. Then I want to hear you crying and blaming the white man because, actuality, we'll send you back to Africa. God forbid we'll send you back there. The Africans don't even want black Americans. Africans don't want black Americans over there because black Americans are so entitled. They think they get everything free. Why is it that these black people don't ever go back to Africa? Oh, wait, because they know if they do, they ain't going to have the constitutional rights and the freedom that they have here. And then also with this guy that unalived, the CEO, there's a lot of controversy about that going on right now. They're wondering if they got the right person. It does look pretty strange, all the evidence coming out. Like there's something going on. So, yeah, there's a lot of strange things going on in this world right now. You know how the white liberals, the ones Malcolm X talked about, they're the most dangerous people in the United States because they're liars. Well, the black people are liars too because they don't ever look at the facts or the truth. They lie. Oh no, black people ain't doing that. No. They ain't killing each other on a daily basis. No, they're liars. Nothing but a bunch of liars. The Democratic liberals, I don't care what color you are, I don't care what race you are, they're liars. The people that are going to these rap music concerts and festivals and everything else, all they're doing is serving the devil. They're repeating exactly what these rap music warlocks or witches or demonic people are wanting them to repeat. So, actuality, you're selling your soul to the devil when you're standing there chanting and dancing and doing what the Bible speaks against. Ain't that funny how that works? So, yeah, you got all this stuff that devil is doing and putting in front of you, and the Bible speaks against everything that everything that is going on, you realize if you repeat something long enough, it'll become truth to you. If you repeat it in your head, your brain gets washed to it, gets locked into it. So rap music is designed just to do just that, to destroy the black community. It's designed to destroy the white community. It's designed to destroy the American way of life. That's what it's designed for. All this trafficking, human trafficking, and all this stuff. The drugs, the gangs, everything. Ain't it funny how if you trace it back to what music they were listening to, it's heavy metal, rap music. Wow. Satanic, Luciferian based music. Or the movies. Hell, we could talk about the movies that they watch too. Let's talk about that. Hollywood. The very wand that they want is Hollywood. Hollywood is based on witchcraft. Imagine that. It's funny how you get on these apps, these live streaming apps, and when you talk to black people, as a white person, this is coming from a white person, they'll sit there and say, "You a Trump supporter?" Yeah, I support Trump. I support God, country, freedom, constitutional rights, and I support Trump for fighting for those rights and those freedom. Yes. I support those people that are trying to put this country back on the right way, the straight and narrow. Yes, I support them. I support everybody that Trump appoints that he thinks is the best fit for that job. Do I trust Elon Musk 100%? No, I don't, because Elon Musk has got his own agenda going on. You know, he's trying to push things on us that we don't want. We really don't need them. These driverless cars and all this other stuff. This crap, this mind control stuff. Little microchips they're wanting to put in your head, and these robots that are looking like sci-fi movie robots. I'm telling you. Yeah. You're talking about all this stuff that's going on in this world. You see that Ukraine and everybody else is still fighting. Israel. And I like what Trump says. Trump says, "Hey, let them fight it out. Don't get involved." Why are we getting involved? Why are we American people getting involved? We know. We don't need to get involved. They kill each other, let them kill each other. Or unalive each other. Sorry, YouTube. I know certain words you're not supposed to use on YouTube and you get shadow banned. Maybe that's what's going on with my channel. I'm shadow banned because I'm so free talking. Anyways, it's funny how these corporations, like YouTube and everybody else, they want to take that freedom of speech and go, "Well, you can't say that word." Nope, you can't say that word either. And it's funny how the governments around the world are so scared of their people, their own people, that they take the guns, they take the right, freedom of speech away from them, they take all these rights and freedoms away from their people, and then they, like North Korea, they blow up the roads and they totally isolate themselves because they're scared. It shows how paranoid your government is. Our government, the United States government is. It shows how paranoid the Democratic Party, Liberal Party is. Because they're afraid if people start talking and communicating, that freedom will go around the world. And the truth of God, even though I don't sound like a Christian at times, I do believe in God, I do believe in Jesus, will get spread around the world. Imagine that. The Bible will get spread. The truth will come out. And it does say the truth will set you free. Yeah. See, it's funny. You go into a black community, and I used to live in black communities. Being a white man, I did. They call me white. Well, I don't think I'm white because that's white. I'm not white. Anyway, that's another argument. But yeah, you go in these communities and they sit there and they have to keep their head on a swivel because they're so paranoid about somebody doing a drive-by or somebody coming up and robbing them or stealing or whatever. They so paranoid of these young kids running around stealing their cars, stealing, looting these stores and doing all this other stuff in these big cities. Why would you want to live in a big city where it looks like a third world country? Look at California. There's a whole places out there that are trashed. Literally garbage laying everywhere. Or they're taking their garbage and dumping it on streets. They're just throw it here. Somebody will pick it up someday. They're not taking it to landfills. They're not taking it to places to be recycled or whatever. No, they just dump it wherever, willy-nilly, wherever. The drug needles and everything else laying everywhere. You gotta worry about your kids being kidnapped. Where P. Diddy's song actually talks about kidnapping them and doing them in the bunghole. Some of his songs actually talked about what they did. Kidnapping kids. And yet these people will follow him straight to hell. In these rap concerts, heavy metal concerts, these Luciferian satanic concerts, they're getting them to do satanic rituals and they don't even realize what they're doing. The Freemason, Illuminati, and everybody else, that's nothing but Luciferian cults. The Catholic Church, the Scientology, and all this, that's all cults. It's amazing how Christians themselves will actually accept the ways of the devil without even thinking about it. It's amazing how these black people would look at a white person and say, well, because he's white, he's racist. No, we're not really racist. You're making us racist. You are, with your Black Lives Matter bullshit, you're making us racist. You're making us hate you. Or not where we can't trust you. You're making us that way, not us. We don't want to be that way. But every time we talk to you, the only thing that comes out of your mouth is the fact that I'm a cracker, I'm white, I'm this, I'm racist, I'm da-da-da. Come on, man, seriously? That's some bullshit. It's funny, they say, well, why do white people do it? Well, why don't you look at the crime statistics, you'll figure out what white people are doing. Huh, imagine that. The crime statistics says that there's more shootings in black communities than there are in white communities. There's more kids running around with guns when they shouldn't have guns, or driving cars when they're like 10 and 12 years old smoking dope in the black community, and mom is sitting in the passenger seat laughing about it. Look at this. Illegal. In the country, do we allow our kids to, yeah, when we're on the farm, we allow the kids to drive trucks and all that, but they're not smoking dope. They're not running around like hoodlums, stealing cars. If your kids, I don't care what color they are, white, black, purple, or blue, doesn't matter to me, are committing crimes, they need to go to jail, period. If they're destroying Walmart, throwing crap on the ground, stomping on it, you need to go to jail because you're not controlling your kids. And your kid needs to go to juvie. Bye, see ya. You need to be held accountable. If the white kids are doing anything wrong, they need to be held accountable. If the law enforcement is doing anything wrong, they need to be held accountable. It's accountability across the board. It's not from Donald Trump on down. Across the United States. Illegal immigrants gone. See ya. Bye. I don't care. How long you been here? I really don't anymore. I used to care. I used to be saying, but they don't ever learn English. So you sit there and talk. They've been here 15, 20 years, but they haven't learned English yet? Come on, man. Seriously? And as far as your Islam and Muslim bullshit, I don't want it. I don't want your Islam and Muslim bullshit where you're selling your little daughters to these 70-year-old men to be the wives of these 70-year-old men when they're only 10 years old. No, I don't want that bullshit. I don't want the trafficking of children. I don't want it. I don't want the trafficking of human beings. I don't want the cartel to get another dime, period. In Mexico. Donald Trump was talking about making Canada and Mexico states. All them provinces, or whatever you want to call them up there, territories or provinces in Mexico and Canada, be part of the United States. I wouldn't have a problem with that because we'd clean the fuck up. We'd get rid of the fucking cartel. We'd have a right to get rid of them. We'd have a right to get rid of Trudeau and all the fucking liberals. And then the people could actually have rights to carry their guns up there or down there or whatever and clean the fuck out of their country. We wouldn't have to build a wall if we make them a part of the United States, because we'd go in and take care of business and get it out. North and south. Doesn't matter. If they're a part of the United States, well, they got to abide by our laws and our rules and our constitutional rights and freedom. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. I say it's time to clean them up anyways. Clean up the cartels anyways. Get rid of them. When you got cartel and Ukraine and everybody else being so rich that they're driving around with cars that are completely bedazzled with diamonds and gold and platinum and everything else because of our tax money. Huh. They've been getting rich off of us for far too long. We've been supplementing them billions and billions of dollars every year. Why? Stop giving these other countries their money. Nigeria. Why are we giving Nigeria money? Why are we giving Ghana money? Why are we... Stop supplying all these warlords the money to get these weapon systems. Yeah, I support Donald Trump because I'm tired of all this bullshit. I'm tired of seeing our money, our people that are work their whole lives to get Social Security, and we only get $900 a month because some illegals sitting here getting the money that we should be getting. I'm tired of seeing the illegals get more preferences over us. I'm tired of seeing them being treated higher than the American citizens. Them getting the EBTs and all this other bullshit. Or looting and stealing. I'm tired of the loot and stealing, the burning of the cities. I'm tired of this lesbian, gay, homosexual, transgender bullshit too. I'm tired of it. Tired of all these stupid agendas that the government's using to destroy this country. I don't hate you because of your skin color. I really don't. If you're pushing that ABC Mafia bullshit, then yeah, go away. I don't want you. I say drop you on Snake Island, let the snakes take care of you. With no way to return. See ya. Telling you, man. Or drop you on some deserted island like that. Without no medication. I guarantee you, without the medication, your mind's going to start getting straight, getting right. Without the hormones being injected into you, you're going to be returned to your original gender, male or female. Without all that pharmaceutical bullshit that they're pushing on us, the vaccines and all that, nature will take its course. Stop spraying the chemicals in our air. Stop putting the chemicals in our food. Can't even get a good glass of juice anymore without having 20,000 chemicals in it that you can't even understand. We don't want your 3D printed meat. Bill Gates. We don't want your bullshit fake ass meat. Lab grown meat. Telling you what, man, Americans just want to be left alone. And we want to be able to get along just fine. No matter what color we are, we want to get along. We don't want your propaganda shoved down our throat. We don't want your Luciferian satanic bullshit either. If you're Luciferian, anarchist, whatever, take that shit and go somewhere else. Even Russia has banned the satanic Luciferians. That tell you something? Russia has banned it because they don't want it in their country either. Wow, that tells you a lot. Yeah, Putin said, not today. See ya. No, because a lot of people are getting tired of this do as thou wilt satanic bullshit. That's what you're basing your life on. Do as thou wilt. That's a verse out of the Satanic Bible. Imagine that. The Quran is nothing but a Satanic Bible. I don't want your Quran. Your child molester Muhammad. Or Allah. Or whoever. I don't want that bullshit. Kill all infidels. No, we don't kill them. We do what God says. God says, love thy enemies. Even though I have a hard time with that because I'm human. Come on. Seriously? We don't want your corporations telling us we can't say certain words because it might offend somebody. If you're offended, go away. I don't care. I don't care if you're offended. I really don't. It's funny how sometimes the squeaky wheel gets the grease. The crybabies get the attention because they're crying. All you have to do is turn on the TV and watch all these crybabies cry. Watch the corruption in our government and our law enforcement. That's all you got to do. Sit back and watch. People in this world, man, they're so lost. It says wide is the way to the path of destruction. Narrow is the path to heaven, to God and Jesus. Imagine that. There's so many people being led astray right now with this Luciferian crap. Sacrificing your baby called abortion. That's what they're doing. Anyways, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need Jesus. No joking here. This is straight up talk. Have a good day.